And weather all ready for the evening commute. Yep, you can see the drops on our tower camera looking back toward the CBD. First alert weather today, well, more so tonight into early tomorrow morning. Spotty showers continue to increase. Along with that, after midnight, heavy downpours and rain could be training over the same area. With that, we could see some flooding. So we need to stay weather aware. Make sure you have the Fox 8 weather app loaded up. And, of course, any watches or warnings, they will hit your app and let you know what's going on. So right now, heaviest rain getting ready to move right over the border north and east of Franklinton. Bogalusa, some moderate rain into the metro and farther south toward Cutoff and toward Lafourche and Terrebonne parishes. As you can see, Franklinton, you're going to be clipped on the extreme southern end of this one. Now along I-55, the entire interstate from 12 to the state line, seeing some light rain as that continues to move north. As we expected, we had the rain moving in from late afternoon into the early evening, and heaviest rain has really been more offshore, not as much on the North Shore, and once again, we're going to be watching out for that. Now, the morning commute, here's what we're looking at. Waking up in the morning, 74 degrees. I put up a yellow also during the afternoon for the threat of the potential of some heavy rainfall at times. So if you are going to be out and about, make sure you have the umbrella nearby. On top of that, make sure the kids at the bus stop have everything they need as well. Let's take a look outside right now as we continue to see some dark clouds out there. And with that, the radar has been showing that rainfall. And tomorrow, a first alert morning, we are expecting rain and a few downpours. Allow extra time on the morning routine and check in with Zach and Christy, Fox 8 Morning Edition, the latest weather and traffic. I'm going to show you the radar right around the area now. First, in the city, things are really drying out, but we are expecting a few more light showers to move in. Heavier rain offshore will begin to pull off to the north. Down toward Dulac and Cocodrie, not much rain now. Montague, you're dry, but a few more showers. Same for Homa. Down to La Rose, Galliano, and the North Shore, we are dry. But tomorrow, I think North Shore, you'll see a bit more rain. Right now, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s right now. Not a bad evening, and a few showers out there for those who are getting their last-minute preparations done. Really, weather not impacting tonight. A little breeze out there. Actually feels pretty nice. During the dinner break and during the debate, I went out just to get some fresh air, and actually it's not a bad evening. But lurking down south and southwest, yes, we have got Hurricane Francine making its way off to the north, and it will be making its way over the next 15 to 20 hours. So here it is, a Category 1. The 10 o'clock update, no really change. Northeast at 10, nice clip of a move. Want to get this thing moving and inland and out of here as quick as possible. Wind still at about 75 miles per hour. Also, as the 10 o'clock advisory came in, we get the new update on the track. Hurricane Center, they're at this point holding tight east of Baton Rouge, St. Mary, and also potentially right into the extreme western area of Terrebonne Parish. So Lafourche and Terrebonne on the eastern side coming in, we're going to be looking at quite a bit of activity and then moving into parts of the river parishes and heading toward Lake Maurepas. Now, remember, still the margin of error is there to the east of us for most of the North Shore and the metropolitan area. Then eventually, a trough kicks this thing out of here. By Thursday evening, within 24 hours of landfall, we are done with it. We are under a hurricane watch for the metropolitan area South Shore. North Shore, on the North Shore coming in from Lower St. Tammany and Tangipahoa Parish into Livingston. And then these are all hurricane warnings that are in effect right now, including Grand Isle, including Homa, westward to New Iberia and the Baton Rouge area. So we've been watching, so far not a ton of shear in the southwestern and central and western Gulf where the storm is. So it does have about 4 to 6 hours to potentially get stronger. After that, it's going to be weakening. Notice all the areas in purple, even offshore, these are strong winds that are beginning to fill in as a Texas trough kind of rides in tandem, possibly moving it a bit farther east, and eventually picks it up and moves it out quickly. So timing of at least the movement, not sticking around, getting in, getting out, this trough is doing us a favor. On top of that favor, we will be likely getting, as it moves inland, much stronger shearing winds. If anything, holding it at bay, if not weakening by landfall. The steering has been locked rock solid. I mean, we have got a big ridge of high pressure basically in the central and the western Gulf, and it extends all the way to the west just off of Brownsville. So here's that alleyway for the storm to move in. It's continuing northeastward. Here's that Texas trough. Notice the very strong winds. This is all that shear that eventually is going to move southeast, and when the storm moves into it, likely a little eastward budge, and then taking it out as we move northbound.